Wow, what a great looking group, right? Welcome to Carver's 2022-2023 promotion ceremony. I'd like to take a moment to welcome our board vice president, C. Joseph Chang, our board clerk, Ms. Jane Chung, board member Francesca Gill, board member Joanna Lamb. I'd also like to take a moment to introduce our superintendent, Dr. Linda David-Torrey, Assistant Chief of Educational Services, Leonard Trickle, our Chief Technology Officer, Dr. Stephen Joy, our Chief Business Officer, some of you may recognize him, Dr. Williams, our Director of Human Resources, Dr. We are here this morning to both celebrate the culmination of our fifth graders' Carver experience and to launch them into the next phase of their educational journey. In my first year here at Carver, I have learned how special a school we have. The magic of Carver is the result of the commitment, energy, and support of our amazing staff, students, family, and community. I know that the kids here with us today, and yes, I said kids, are already on the path to becoming amazing individuals. We are proud that Carver has played a role in that. Folks told me when I first came here to Carver, once a pioneer, always a pioneer. Many schools aspire to that level of commitment. Here at Carver, it's real. Let's get this ceremony started. I'd like to introduce our Joa Lee and our Student Council Sergeant of Arms, and Joshua Newton, our Student Council Spring President, who will lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Please stand quietly and respectfully. Please remove all hats. Face the flag on the right page. Place your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
You may be seated.
Actually, we're going to have everybody remain standing because next we're going to sing a song, the national anthem, led by our very own Mrs. Travis Hahn. Oh my gosh, I don't know who hit that high note, but I never have been able to, so you guys would be seated. And now it gives me great pleasure to invite up our fall and spring student council presidents who have a little something to say with us. And I think we'll start with fall, Ashley, and we can also invite Joshua and you.
Good morning, Dr. Conroe, school board members, teachers, staff, parents, and of course, our amazing Carver 5th grade graduating class of 2023.
Congratulations on making it to your final stage of your journey through Carver.
I am Ashley Lynn, your fall 2022 student council president.
And I am Joshua Newton, your current spring 2023 student council president. Is everybody ready to go to middle school?
Well, before we head on to middle school, let's take a walk down the memory lane of Carver. Hey Joshua, do you remember the first day of school, the first time we ever set foot in Carver?
Yeah, it was so nerve-wracking.
For sure. No one really talked to me either. We were so scared of the new school.
And what was also a little scary was that we were the youngest in the whole school.
We overcame that fear pretty easily after we realized that everybody at Carver was so nice.
After we weren't scared, our TK class started doing some fun activities. What do you remember from TK?
Reading buddies.
That was so fun. The first time another kid was reading to me.
Then we went to kindergarten.
I remember building cardboard houses for our class pet stuffed animal, Wiggles the dog.
And the field trip that we took to the aquarium.
During kindergarten, that was the first time where we started to use our sight words.
Those were wonderful times where we could just enjoy being a little kid. First grade was the first grade where it became a little more academically challenging.
Remember having spelling words and spelling tests every week?
Yes, that year we also made 2 books, The All About Me and Our Animal Report.
I especially enjoyed doing the animal report on electric eels. Also, on the 100th day of school, our teacher turned into old grannies to celebrate the completion of 100 days of school.
I had a huge amount of fun on Solo Day, where first graders were encouraged to show off their talents to their teachers, classmates, and parents.
Moving on to second grade, we made our flat Stanleys and set them all over the country. Where did your flat Stanley go, Ashley?
I'm sure that my flat Stanley had fun touring the campus of Harvard.
That year, we unfortunately ended online due to COVID.
We said our farewells and goodbyes to our teachers and classmates on Google Meets.
Third grade was an interesting year. At the beginning of the year, we went to our classrooms to pick up materials, but then we had to go back home because half of the school year was online on Zoom.
We read Charlotte's Web, watched a movie on it, and made a diorama of our favorite scene. After some time, we were finally allowed to go back to school, but it was awkward, not being able to see a person's whole face, which is being covered by a mask.
Nevertheless, we still enjoyed the little time we had in our classrooms.
We started 4th grade strong, learning about the 4 regions of California. We studied about early California and the missions that were built there by the Spanish.
We dressed up as miners on 49ers Day and panned for gold.
Let's just say my hands were awfully sore from shaking all that milk to make butter.
We had a delicious lunch with chili, cornbread, and of course our handmade butter.
We entered 5th grade as the graduating class of 2023. We learned all about the 13 original colonies.
We had our field trip to the San Marino High School where we participated in the Arts Rocks event. We also went to the Ronald Reagan Presidential Library where we learned about the Grenada communism problem and how America helped solve the issue and end the conflict.
We then started our States and Caps unit, where we learned all 50 states and their capitals, location, and spelling counted too. Hey Joshua, what's the capital of New York?
Albany.
Anyhow, later in the year, we had a patriotic program where we were the senior class singing 50 Nifty.
We then had our famous American Day, where we dressed up as our famous American and performed our speeches in younger grades.
Our 5th grade class enjoyed our promotion party at Bolero, where we celebrated with our friends right before our promotion.
And now here we are, our promotion. The 5th grade class of 2023 is now graduating Carver.
Congratulations again. We have had an amazing experience here at Carver. Lastly, we would like to thank some people here.
Thank you, School Board, for showing leadership throughout our difficult times.
Thank you, Dr. Carver and Dr. Lynn, for your guidance.
Thank you, teachers and staff, for nurturing us to become the people we are today.
Thank you, parents, for your support and belief in us. And to my fellow 5th grade classmates, we did it!
Tomorrow, when we walk out of Carver for the last time as students, we will be leaving behind a part of our childhood.
Our memories will remain at Carver, and a place of our heart will always be at Carver.
Carver will always be our home, and we will always come back. Once a Carver pioneer, always a Carver pioneer.
Oh my gosh, thank you, Ashley Joshua. That was incredible. The caliber of leaders that we produce here at Carver is inspiring and just an incredible thing. Speaking of that, the fact that we have a student council is a pretty special thing, and I'd like to call Mrs. Travisano up to recognize all of them.
I'm not sure how to follow that. That was amazing. Thank you to Ashley and Joshua. So today I'm here to speak about the student leadership and the student government that we have here at Carver. Student leaders are listeners. They listen respectfully and are non-judgmental. Student leaders are humble. They put others first before themselves. Student leaders are trustworthy. They give trust to others. They willingly take this risk for the people that they serve. They are trusted because they are authentic and dependable. Student leaders create opportunities and they let others know that they matter. Some would argue that leaders are made. Some say that leaders are born to lead, but every single student who is wearing their leadership pin today has made a verbal service commitment in front of hundreds of their peers and adults. You 38 student council members are the essence of true leadership. The current class standing behind me, all 107 of them, are truly digital natives. So what does that mean? Well, they were watching shows on iPads when they were toddlers. They were creating content on iPads in kindergarten. They were generating Google Slides in 1st and 2nd grade, inventing stop motion movies and 3D printing by the time they were just 3rd grade. We are a district of high expectations, and you boys and girls grew up at a district that has achieved Blue Ribbon and California Distinguished School status. But yet, you still know the importance of leadership, communication, and community. Not just our council members, but this class of 2023 has made an authentic connection, a true connection to those at Carver and the world around them. This 22-23 school year, I challenged the fall and spring councils to step outside the box and to help make those authentic connections with their peers and their community. During this school year, these 38 council members held 2 election campaigns, tackled Red Ribbon Week decorating in October. They created a Kindness Rocks campaign in which we painted our Carver PBIS pillars on rocks and we hid them all over the school to remind our students what it means to be a caring Carver kid. We held a toy drive in December, helping our neighbors at Union Station in Pasadena. We brought back the tradition of the holiday cart in December and even donut date in February. Furthermore, we held an ice cream social at Open House, hosted a Chalk Your Walk event in honor of Earth Day. And we even had visits from the San Marino High School ASB president, in which we engaged in rich discussions of programs and leadership. And we rounded out the school year last week with a fun-filled Spirit Week. I thank these 38 students for their service and leadership to Carver Elementary. Your pioneer pride has set forth a ripple effect through our halls of Carver. It is clear that this ripple has spread to the 107 of the students standing behind me today. So go out and send a tidal wave of kindness and excellence wherever you go. We are pioneer proud of you. Boys and girls, you may be seated.
Hard to follow that. The San Marino community is unique in many ways. One of those ways is through the spirit of giving and excellence that absolutely permeate our small town. Sometimes the giving that we see takes on a level of exceptionality that lives beyond the individual spreading to others. Mrs. Susan Flanagan, who taught second grade here at Carver for many years, is here today to recognize two of our pioneers in honor of the memory of one of San Marino's own sons, J.P. Blacksmith. Mrs. Flanagan and J.P. Blacksmith's brother, Alex, please join me at the podium.
Honored guests, school board members, parents, and especially I grew up in San Marino and taught at Carver until my retirement. I was very fortunate to grow up in a family where my father took Mexicans and me on road trips every summer. Before I graduated from high school, I had been 49 states and have seen every plaque, national monument, and national park except the state of Hawaii. Guess where I went on my honeymoon? It was one of the greatest gifts my parents gave me, an appreciation and love of patriotism and this big universe. The Blacksmith family and the Flanagan family have been long-time friends. Our children grew up in San Marino together. J.P. went to Bellingham. He was a gifted student, athlete, and young man. Growing up, he was the kid who always did the right thing and thought of others as well as himself. He was a good citizen, and they paid him. He had been taught to appreciate those who worked hard to make his country special and to keep it safe. He loved this country, and after high school decided to go to Annapolis and become a Marine like his grandfather and father before him. Unfortunately, he was killed in Iraq on Veterans Day, November 11, 2004. To the graduates, President John F. Kennedy said in his inauguration, do not ask what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country. All of you can help your city and your country by studying hard, always doing your best, and helping others to make this better. My husband and I daughter's class all the way to kindergarten, high school, and she's that's wonderful as well. So here we are, big moment. I'm going to read a little biography of the girl who is receiving the blessing of today. I am proud to introduce our first recipient. She is a natural, quiet leader, a student who's reserved and reflective in everything she does. She is honest, sincere, and knows how to get the job done. This student is a problem solver who works through collaboration and communication in a calm and wise manner. She hoisted and lowered Carver's American flag for over half a year with a sense of duty and pride. She showed up early, stayed late after school, and always did it with a sense of honor and professionalism. It is my great pleasure to award the Chief Flexman Patriotism Award to Becca each child gets a plaque of their own, but there is a perpetual plaque that hangs in the office right next to the principal's office for all the recipients, and there's a picture of JP on the board as well.
Good morning. So our next recipient is a student who is kind, thoughtful, considerate, and extremely loyal. He finds joy in learning new skills and information. He is not only a talented athlete, but has strong academic motivation. He often thinks of others' thoughts and feelings before his own. He does not seek attention and is driven natural leader. Our award recipient is a great communicator with his peers. He has served as a student leader for 2 years and is constantly asking what he can do to help make Carver a better place. He has a deep love for our country and a love for his community here in San Marino. I am proud to award the J.P. Blacksmith Patriotism Award for our current Student Council President, Joshua.
I don't know about you guys, but those things pull at my heartstrings. And now we get to recognize more leaders. And we have kids who lead in all kinds of ways here at Carver. I'd like to call up our very own Mrs. Mejia to celebrate some students for their athleticism and their strong character. Mrs. Mejia.
Good morning. Good morning. I need to let you know I'm not that comfortable with microphones. I feel like I need to be out here connecting with you. My name is Mrs. Lydia. I am the PE teacher here, and I have had the honor and privilege of seeing your children every single day from K first grade, second grade, third grade, fourth grade, and now this precious fifth grade. I have to tell you, it's been a journey. Yes, sometimes I am a drill sergeant, and you hear my voice projecting, kind of in a natural way. I have not done this task alone. Right now, there is a gentleman that is at another school district, but I have to recognize because this is not a one-person show. The PE program is supported by our classified team, and I have been partnered with a person who left this year, but was with us for at least half of the year, and that has been my partner for 22 years. 22 years. We kind of became like a husband and wife. My husband is a PE teacher as well. But the kids, I think, when they're little, they think that we live in the PE office and that Mr. Angel was married to Mrs. Lakia. I kid you not. Stepping into that role is a new person that I would like to recognize, and she has her own shoes, and she's very much a part of this community in San Marino and in Carver, Huntington, and San Marino High School. So this is who's stand and be recognized. I think our numbers are at 650-something students that we speak every single day. Physical education is part of that athletics foundation here in San Marino, a one-of-a-kind community that embellishes art, absolute academics, but athletics is part of that foundation. I feel privileged because you all have provided resources to us that are beyond, and I'm very, very grateful. I'm very grateful to be here to recognize students that have demonstrated strength, cardiovascular endurance, muscular strength, flexibility, but have also demonstrated character. So this award is called the Sacred Phyllis Sportsmanship Award. She was a PE teacher here long ago, but her legacy for these athletic qualities along with character live on. In fact, my neighbors across the street from me remember Sacred Phyllis as their teacher. She stressed the importance of sportsmanship, but she was also seeking to recognize how important fitness was. Because when you are healthy, you have the ability to be happy in life. And I'm hoping that these students behind us will keep fitness and health in their life forever. Now, earlier this week, for the first time at Carver, we recognized students for physical fitness, the qualities I just described. I'm not talking about skill, I'm talking about physical fitness, because every year I have stood up here in front of everyone to recognize one girl and one boy. But that hasn't said much about everyone else who has tried and has gone above and beyond to do their very best physically. This year, for the first time, 31 students were recognized for these abilities for physical fitness at the best levels. Will those 31 students please stand up? You are going to be reading about this and from this group, there are 2 students that are recognized for the Sacred Phyllis Sportsmanship Award for being the best Wang. And the boy receiving this award, so well versed, very focused individual, the Sacred Village Sportsmanship Award is given to Eric Yang. This award is a perpetual award. This will hang in the office, right by Principal Caldwell's office, and will be with you forever and ever. Thank you, San Marino community. For your support, and remember, you need to be healthy to do everything else. Help me congratulate once again these student athletes.
Oh my gosh. So as I'm listening to all these accolades, we get to reflect on one that we gave out not that long ago, and our fifth grade teachers shared with me that our kids have read something like over 1,500 books this year. These kids up here, 1,500 books. Part of that is because they have a joy and love of learning. The other part is because we have an amazing library. And I get tours of our schools and I take people to the library. They think, this is a public school? How is that? We really thank our PTA for continuing to support building that collection. We thank this Osageda for building our collection with high interest books for our kids. And the next award is actually the Maryland Fitton Love of Reading Award. This Osageda.
Good morning. Books are filled with dreams and ideas. They help us through difficult times and allow us to further understand the world around us. During your time at Carver, we have walked miles together. We created connections and learned in very meaningful ways. We have shared dreams and our hopes through books and stories. It's been my absolute pleasure to watch you grow and become the person you are today. I had the best time together with this very special class. The Maryland Fitton Reading Award was created in honor of a beloved Carver teacher, Mrs. Fitton. She believed in the power of reading and its connection to lifelong success. She created a notable book list that I'm sure everyone has heard of, and started a special collection of books in 1993. 2 books are added every year by the 5th grade class. This year, you read, you nominated, and you voted for 2 of your favorite books that will be part of this special collection for the years to come and for more generations to enjoy. So the 2 books that are going to be added are The Wild Robot and New Kid. The Maryland Fitton Reading Award is presented to 1 boy and 1 girl selected by their teachers, based on their love of reading and by making positive contributions in the class and in the library. Their names will be also engraved on a perpetual bookend that stands in the library. It is my honor to present the 2022-2023 Maryland Fitton Reading Award to a very talented student who is a voracious reader. When we crossed paths in the hallways, she couldn't wait to tell me what book she was reading with a sparkle in her eyes. She was always looking for the next book to read, and we challenged her to read different books. She was always open to any and all recommendations. She enjoyed sharing them with friends and family. I have very much enjoyed my time with her at Carver, and I am so proud of her. Congratulations, Ashley Lee. It's my honor to present the 2022-2023 Maryland Print and Reading Award to a very special student who is smart and funny. He didn't like reading very much when he was younger, but he was so determined and he had worked very hard that I believe reading has not only become a favorite activity of his, but it will be a lifelong reader. He enjoyed reading aloud to younger kids in the library. He shares his love of books with me and with others. I'm gonna miss you, buddy, but I can't wait to see what life has in store for you. Congratulations, Patrick Bowman.
My heart fills with every one of these awards that we give out. The next award was actually given to this student a few weeks ago over at our Masonic Lodge. The student knows that she's being recognized this, but it's appropriate that everyone in the room knows about this award. Cameron Candelaria was chosen out of over 100 fifth graders at Carver Elementary School to receive the honor of Most Improved. Academically, Cameron has transformed her immense vocabulary and unique ideas into outstanding written communication. She's engaged, she has engaged her inquisitive mind to build skills in science and has portrayed excellence in physical education. Beyond academics, Cameron has shown advocacy and bravery in her time at Carver. She has a flourishing courage to ask for help and express her feelings to teachers and staff around her. In addition to advocating for herself, Cameron shows encouragement toward her peers, and her friendships have strengthened tremendously in and out of the classroom. Cameron began her fifth grade oral reading program. Remember, the kids have to do a whole number of speeches here, right? In September by reciting speech number 1 in front of just her teacher. A few months later, Cameron ran as a candidate for Spring Student Council, which included giving a nomination speech in front of over 200 peers and teachers. This full auditorium right here. Student council members are expected to show the utmost quality character traits and are seen as role models to all pioneers. Congratulations, Cameron. She also knows how to joke, right? It's an ongoing thing around here. No cheese touch today, okay? And now, let's put a little energy into the room. I'd like to call Dr. Julia Greer over here to play as an accompanist. We all know this lady who rollerblades to school daily. And this is Travisano to lead us through a very special song.
quality that is great. Each individual state deserves a bow. We salute them now. Nifty United States from 13 original colonies. Shout 'em, tell all about 'em. One by one, till we give it a day to every state in the USA. Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, California, Colorado, Connecticut, Delaware, Florida, Georgia, Hawaii, Idaho, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Kansas, Kentucky, Louisiana, Maine, Maryland, Massachusetts, Michigan, Minnesota, Mississippi, Missouri, Montana, Nebraska, Nevada, New Hampshire, New Jersey, New Mexico, New York, North Carolina, North Dakota, Ohio, Oklahoma, Oregon, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, South Carolina, South Dakota, Tennessee, Texas, Utah, Vermont, Virginia, Washington, West Virginia, Wisconsin, Wyoming, Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, California, Colorado, Connecticut, Delaware, Florida, Georgia, Hawaii, Idaho, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Kansas, Kentucky, Louisiana, Maine, Maryland, Massachusetts, Michigan, Minnesota, Mississippi, Missouri, Montana, Nebraska, Nevada, New Hampshire, New Jersey, New Mexico, New York, North Carolina, North Dakota, Ohio, Oklahoma, Oregon, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, South Carolina, South Dakota, Tennessee, Texas, Utah, Vermont, Virginia, Washington, West Virginia, Wisconsin, Wyoming, North, South, East, Western, common opinion. California is the best of all the 50 nifty United States from 13 original colonies. Shout 'em, tell all about 'em. One by one, till we give it a day to every state. Good old
Oh my gosh, such talent here in this room, right among these fifth graders. And it is my great honor and pleasure now to invite our fifth grade teachers up here, starting with Miss Brandula and Ms. Donahoe and Ms. McBroderick and Ms. Travisano, who are going to present the speech and book recognitions.
You may be seated for them, though. We are going to just very quickly talk about two very special programs that we have here at Carver and exclusively for Carver fifth graders. And the first program that Mrs. Osegueda has shared so much about was our notable book program named after a former fifth grade teacher, Mrs. Swinton. And the notable program started 30 years ago, and the reasoning was that she wanted to create that love of reading. You see, we want students to have access to a multitude of genres of books that will catch even the most reluctant reader. Students in fifth grade, all 107 of them, are required to read 6 pieces of classic children's literature in the school year. However, we decided to raise that bar a little bit higher, and we said, all right, if you can read 20 books that are on this certain notable book list, then you will be receiving a certificate at the ceremony that we held last week. We'd like to honor those students that received a certificate for reading 20 books this school year. Would you please stand? Wonderful job. You did. And then we decided to raise the bar a little bit higher, and we said, all right, if you can read 30 books off of the notable book list and take a passing reading comprehension quiz, then you would receive a trophy at a ceremony held last week. We would like to honor the students that read 30 or more books this school year. Would our trophy winners for notable book please stand? As we all know, public speaking is an important skill to have. And we work very hard to master that skill in 5th grade so that when we send them over to the middle school, they are confident in their abilities. This activity trains students to speak with confidence in public while working on the art of eye contact, writing, editing, and rehearsing skills in order to educate, entertain, and to influence their audience. Carver 5th graders, every single one of them, were asked to perform 4 speeches this school year. I would like to give a round of applause to all 107 speakers. And in typical Carver spirit, we raised that bar again a little bit higher, and we said, all right, if you could go ahead and research and edit and perform, as many of you parents, I'm sure, are aware, as there's been lots of rehearsals at home, we will be honored to give them a certificate if they achieved 9 speeches during their school this year. And we would like to acknowledge the certificate winners for the oral language program. Would you please stand? You may be seated. And then, of course, we're learning about the 13 original colonies. So that lucky 13, we said, all right, if you could read, research, edit, and perform 13 speeches over the course of the school year, that's more than 1 speech a month, we would be honored to give each of you a trophy with your name on it, given at an awards ceremony last week. We would like to acknowledge those trophy oral language public speakers. Would you please stand?
All right, well, we just keep giving accolades out. And so it is now my great pleasure to award our President's Gold and Silver. Every year, the President of the United States helps schools to recognize a number of outstanding students in 2 categories. Our 5th graders are an amazing bunch, as we've discovered and heard here this morning already. Our parents have sent us students who are driven, possessing deep curiosity, who excel in so many ways. Our President Biden, also helped to recognize students who showed tremendous growth, who demonstrated a commitment to learning, who achieved at high levels on markers of academic success, and who excelled in areas beyond the classroom. It gives me great pleasure to recognize students who are receiving the President's Award for Educational Achievement Silver Certificate. And I'd like to start with students. When you come, you'll get your certificate. Please stand here for a photo. We're going to start with Avery Chung. Leo Helmy. Good name. Carly Lang. Isabella Lee. Leah Luke. Joshua Newton. He's getting pretty good at holding things with the one here. Becca Poop. McKenna Ryan. Evelyn G. Nicole Sin. Alif Takul. And Matthew Zapp. Eric Yang. Aiden Yao. Zachary Z. And Henry Zhao. Harry, sorry. Let's give a big round of applause to these silver certificate winners. Students are going to take a quick picture and then please be seated. Big smiles, big smiles. Okay. Thank you, Jim. Please have a seat. As those students are sitting down, a step beyond silver, as we all know from the Olympics, is gold. It gives me great pleasure to recognize a group of students who have performed above and beyond on state achievement tests, our school I-Ready tests, and the other measures of excellence. These students are being awarded the President's Award of Educational Excellence Gold Certificate, starting with William Chen. Carissa Chu. Olivia Holmes. Peyton Kim. Jaslyn Lee. Ashley Liang. Ashley Lynn, she knew she was coming up. You see how that worked? Howard Mom. Algina Stokey. Connor Tran. Allison 2. And last but not least, Brandon Wu. All right, guys, they're going to take a quick picture. Hold your certificates high and proud. Got to squeeze in a little bit. He's got to get you all in the frame. And now, the moment that you've all been waiting for. You know this incredible team of teachers behind me, Ms. Brambila, Ms. Donahoe, Ms. Mubarak, and Ms. Travisano are going to present our promotion certificates.
We have a special few words for our 4 classes. Using the book You by Sandra Maximin, we present to you, our dear 5th grade students, our promotion wishes as you continue your journey of learning in middle school. Number 1, life's a big adventure, just waiting for you. Give it all you've got, there's nothing you can't do. Never stop exploring, cause life would be boring. Be clever and curious, just like a cat. Ask lots of questions like this and that.
Look at life from different points of view. Turn things upside down if it suits you. Wake up in the morning and holler, hip hip hooray! Every day is inviting you to smile, shine, and play.
Climb great tall mountains and reach for the sky. You might fall down, but then you will fly. Try not to say words like, I can't, I won't, and I should. Instead, think, I can, I will, I did, and I'm good.
Don't be afraid to make a mistake or 2. It might lead you to discover something new. Dream big and remember to follow your heart. Believe in yourself, because you're really so smart. When you grow up and do all that you do, the more important thing is just to be you.
And now, boys and girls, we are honored to present your promotion certificates. We are going to go ahead and get started with Ms. Brambila's class.
Congratulations to the class of 2023. Congratulations to Sarah Bluchick. Anki Chen. Carissa Chu. Lena Duval. Gilia Hu. Bill Huang. Max Hung. Cindy Kang. Austin Carr. Isabella Coe. Paxton Lamb. Bella Lay. Charlie Lynn. Leah Luke. Joshua Manchanda. Bia Petta. Archie Rastoki. Iris Shen. Nicole Sin. Andrew Tung. Monroe Watlington. Brandon Wu. Eric Yang. Sarah Ye. Robert Zhang. All right, let's get started. Congratulations to Ms. Donahoe's class of 2023. I am so proud of you all.
And first up, we have Patrick Bone. Isla Chen. Jasmine Chen. John Chung. Joshua Chung. Charlotte Eldringhoff. May Guo. Cambria Henry. Kayla Henry. Olivia Ho. Ali Huang. Karina Huang. Cyrus Wee. Matthew Lay. Joy McDermott. Faith Montgomery. Daniel Sun. Connor Tran. Allison Tu. Ella Turkle. Matthew Zhao. Colin Wu. Shane Wu. Aiden Yao. Carrie Zhao. Fred Mao. All right, congratulations, Ms. Donahoe's class of 2023.
Congratulations, 2023 crew. I'm proud of you. Torrance Bar. Cameron Candelaria. Christopher Chan. Justin Chen. Koki Hayashi. Leo Helmy. Stephen Ho. Peyton Kim. Aaron Lai. Carly Lai. Aiden Lin. Renee Lee. Ashley Liang. Howard Ma. McKenna Ryan. Sophia Samaripa. Maddox Shen. Christine Shu. Holly Stranger. Lauren Suh. Jackson Sue. Kaylin Sui. Emma Wang.
Cindy Shu. Brandon Yan. Ivana Yao. And Zachary Z.
Congratulations to Mrs. Travisano's fifth grade class of 2023. Keith Chan. Raylo Chen. William Chen. Avery Chung. Jacob Cohen. Emma Hong. Tin Quinn. Ethan Lay. Jaslyn Lee. Jua Lee. Ashley Lynn. Sophie Lynn. Billy Liu. Joanne Ma. Joshua Newton. Ethan Pan. Evelyn Prezant. Becca Pooh. Betty Rackham. Rebecca Reyes. Evelyn Shee. Ken Schur. Darwin So. Cedric Wong. Isabel Shu. Abby Young. And last but not least, Louie Lai. Congratulations to Team Trav 2023. Woo!
Oh my gosh. Let's give it up to these kids and their amazing teachers and support staff. It truly takes a village. Our amazing school is lifted to exceptional heights through the incredible partnership that we enjoy with our PTA. Carver is truly a community school in the best and most idyllic sense of the phrase. Our PTA this year had over $400,000 pass through its annual budget. Our parents give generously of their time, energy, and resources. This, coupled with our amazing staff and incredible students, is key to our successes. All of that takes leadership. This year has been my deepest honor to work alongside our PTA president, Micah O'Mara. Her name now lives proudly along so many others who have taken on this important role on the perpetual plaque in the office. Congratulations, Micah. Micah, I first met her when at the breakfast last year, and she had just gotten back from Europe, and man, she just hit the ground running and made my experience this year incredible. So thank you again. In the spirit of volunteerism, our parents have done so much to make our school incredible. I want to take a second and say all that role modeling paid off. Last week, we recognized something like 57 of our kiddos who were part of K Patrol. I'd like those students to stand up for just a second. Parents, your modeling and volunteerism is carried through with these kids who demonstrated leadership all year long to keep our TK and kinder safe. Thank you very much, SPC. And now, we've been looking at it, it's over here. I'd like to call up Lena Wu and Kathy to present our banner. They get a white moment, just pointed out to the kiddos. When I first came to Carver, Dr. Lynn gave me a tour of the campus, and all around us we see the banners from preceding classes. Kids, your names will live on these walls for quite some time. Thank you to our 5th grade activities and chairs, and to our kiddos. Banner's bigger than the kids. Thank you. Before we adjourn to the next phase of our commencement experience, I would like to give a special thanks to these 2 ladies who were just up here, who are our chairs for the 5th grade experience, Kathy and Lulu. And all the volunteers who helped them. If you see the decorations around this auditorium, it had a major transformation to get ready for this promotion ceremony for our students this year. We have now finished our commencement ceremony portion of our experience. Lena and Kathy have prepared a wonderful reception as an opportunity for all of us to mingle and celebrate together right out in the courtyard. Thank you everyone for coming to acknowledge and support the incredible Carver class of 2023. Thank you to our board members, to Dr. David Florida and Rick Babbitt for being here. We're going to let parents make their way out there first so the kids aren't tripping over you on the way out, I think, correct?